finally give in, folks. I finally give in. It's 14 degrees this morning, and I think I'm going to stay here. I know I'm probably nuts because warmer weather is just a couple hours away. I got my heater. I got my heater out of the back. What happened? You let the battery die again? It's unbelievable, folks. Unbelievable. You cannot get any good help anymore nowadays. I'm talking about you, yes. Your job is to hold the camera, point it at the start of the show, and make sure the battery is in good state of charge and the card has plenty of memory left. That's it. Unbelievable, folks. I don't know where I was, but I know where I'm going to be. I'm going to be eating breakfast because even to make breakfast, it was too cold in here. So I'm like, I got three options. One, I turn the van on and let the space warm up. That's silly. I don't need to do that. Two, I drive off and I go down to Phoenix, get some supplies, and then go to Quartzsite, which I didn't feel like doing today. And three, get the heater. And I got the heater, and I already feel so much better. Oh, heat is good when it's cold, folks. Yes, but right now I'm going to make breakfast.
Hi, if you like my videos, please click the bell so you can be notified, and come back often because I have new videos every week.
And just like that, folks, we have breakfast. I got a hiccup. In the desert. Well, high desert. Croissant with chicken and egg. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. Chicken and egg. What came first? It was the chicken. Chicken came first, then came the egg. I have another one here in the wings. So, and coffee. And speaking of coffee, I almost forgot. One of the reasons I have to go to Whole Foods is to buy coffee. That's where I get my coffee, my Allegro coffee, which I have none. I had to use another different coffee. It's still organic, but it doesn't taste as good. So, I got to go there tomorrow for that.
Morning, folks. Time to get up. It's 11 degrees outside, folks. Feels like 11. It's 43 in here. It's not bad. But I got my heater. I'm going to turn the heater on and make breakfast. Get down to Phoenix. It's a little later than I wanted to. I set my alarm for 5 a.m., but I'm like, what am I, nuts? What am I going to do? Yeah, it's 5 a.m. It's still dark out. Forget about it. So now it's, I don't know, I forget what, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. So the sun is beginning to come up. Maybe it's like 6:30. There's a layer of frost outside. But anyway, I'm going to make quick breakfast. I don't feel like buying out.
Oh yeah, that's much better, folks. How's my hair? My hair okay? You're looking at my hair. Something must be going on. Thank you to everyone that contacted me about meeting up. Unfortunately, those of you in Florida, you know your name. I didn't make it to Florida, but thank you for all the offers. This video is brought to you by the smell of the desert. There's nothing like it. So if you want to smell the smell of the desert, use the coupon code Louis Smells the Desert. And by using that coupon code, you can get 15% off. And all you need to do is drive to the desert. Thank you for all the folks that contacted me coming west that I couldn't meet because you were just too far. And then thank you to all of you that I met that you didn't want to be on camera, but thank you to all of you. You know who you are, and it was nice meeting you. And yeah, so breakfast time, folks. Oh, it feels nice to have the heat in here. You know, like I said before, I can be in my van like this summer. I was in the van here, and sometimes it was 105 degrees in the van, and I had to go to sleep because you know it is what it is, and you can survive that. I can survive that with no problem. I got the vent going, and I have enough cool air going. Not cool air, but I have enough circulation going in the van that, yeah, it's tough, but you can make it. But when it's cold, I'm telling you, if you don't warm yourself up, the cold just seeps through your skin, through your bones. It's non-stop. It's non-stop. So unless you have some heat, you're not going to make it. So it is nice to have the heat going. And I love this heater. I mean, a lot of people complain that, oh, it's a wet heat. You're going to have condensation all over the place. I don't have any condensation. I've used this thing for years. I never had any condensation. You just have common sense. If you have everything closed up, yeah, you may start getting condensation. I got to turn this up. But I have my vent going. I have these vents opened. I don't get condensation, you know. And I love watching the flame. I love watching that thing, especially when I have all the lights out. Let me turn all the lights off. Look at that. Look at this little flame over here. I probably can't see it, but I should be doing that. Look at that. Beauty. Okay, put it down, Louie. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. All right. Lights on. And I'm going to turn this up because my croissants are smoking. I got to close this vent. How come I don't feel... Is this blowing in? Oh, I have this blowing in. Oh, well, how did that happen? That is silly. Oh, yesterday when I touched this by mistake, and I closed the vent because I didn't want to have the vent. There we go. When you have the vent, when I have this vent open, and I have it open a lot of times, like on minimum, on low, and but even like on low, the problem is that, you know, if it's really cold, the cold starts coming in, and it just comes right on top of you. So I close it up, and there's plenty of ventilation for me to breathe. I don't even have to have these open. I can have everything closed, and I have plenty of air to be in here. But anyway, let me go make breakfast. I got this the other day. When I do pasta, I had those little ones, and then, you know, I don't know if you've seen them. They're like the tip is like a silicone, whatever, and they're not metal. And the thing when you do pasta, you know, grab the pasta and it has sauce on it, the stuff gets in here and it's so hard to clean. And I had 2 of those that came in a pack. I bought them years ago, and I never liked them. I'm like, man, this thing is... So I'm like, I should get one of these, and I always forget. So I finally did get one. This is a lot easier to clean, and when you're doing pasta, just pick it up, you know, and it fits in here almost perfectly. I gotta find... Okay, there you go. there's a room for everything. What do I need? What do I need? I need chicken and I need eggs. Oh, I need a spoon. All right, folks, I'm gonna make breakfast. I'll see you on the road to Phoenix. All right, let's wash the van now before I get to Phoenix. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good sign or not. Hopefully it's working. $96 to fill the tank. I wasn't completely empty, but this is the most I've paid to fill up my tank since I left Penns Woods, Pennsylvania, for those of you who don't know. But also, since my last fill up, this has been the best
for 53
miles per gallon average
straight.
that I've gotten, 13.8. It's getting to be so hot over here. It's unbelievable. I wish I had some of that ice from a few days ago to cool me off. Oof. I might have to turn the AC on. It's gotta be like 90 degrees. Maybe almost 70, but it's close enough. You know, for me, it's like, it's hot. All right, I don't know where I'm gonna put all that, but I'll put it somewhere. Let's see if we can get out of here. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I cannot go that way. Can make the turn. Let's go to Quartzsite. Get out of this madness.
Take a slight left turn to merge onto State Route 51 South.
I had to put the AC on. I went from freezing weather this morning to 72 degrees, so I need to have the AC on. With the windows closed, it feels very hot, but it's good heat. It's dry. There's no, it's not like propane, you know. It's a dry heat. I did 300 and some miles since my last fill up, and my fuel economy was 14 gallons per mile. So 14 miles per gallon. 14 gallons per mile. I'm not gonna go far like that. Every 2 miles I gotta fill up. Oh, that's funny. Okay, enough of that. I gotta go get water. Salt free. Got a whole bunch of money. Hopefully that's enough. I got 6, 12, 18 gallons. I have water in there, but I'm going to throw it out and refill it. I usually don't pay for water, but I didn't want to stop any longer than I had to in Phoenix, so I didn't fill up. Usually I go to a gas station or something, and I ask and I just fill up for free, but yeah, I just wanted to get out of Dodge. And when you go to Phoenix and you try to come west, there's always a lot of traffic if you leave after 3 o'clock. As it is, I already got a little bit of traffic, but it is what it is. I'm going to, few quarters, I'll get 18 gallons, no big deal. Got water, now we got to find a place. When I say we, me and my crew, we got to find a place to camp. Hopefully I'll have my same place again. That would be nice if 3 years in a row I get the same spot. But if I don't get the same spot, I think I'm just going to try to find a place a little further from the road, a little further away from everybody else. So we'll see what happens. It doesn't matter. Right now, I'm like, I don't care. Either way, don't matter. It's a big desert, folks. Really big. I can find a place to park anywhere. And it's all free, folks. I can go this way, I can go that way, I can go that way, I can go that way. I can go any other way and have free spots. I got my spot back. Yeah. Got my friend, the prickly cactus, right there. I think I'm leveled now. I had to throw in one more in the front, one more in the back, and one in the front on the other side. The previous years I didn't have the new shocks, the new springs, so the van was a little bit different. And then when I got here last year, I parked and I was perfect. This time I need to add a little more stuff, but it's okay. Now I'm good. I gotta put these rocks here real quick before people start driving here. I put them there because last year there was a guy with a Jeep, of all things, and Jeep you can go across anywhere. And the guy was camping over here, and 2 nights in a row he just flies through here right by my campsite. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put a stop to that. And I did. And I'm going to do it again. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And I'll have my stuff outside later. Right now I'm going to have breakfast and I'm going to watch the big one. And that's it, folks. Back in the desert again. I'm loving it. Nice and peaceful for now. Had a good Thanksgiving. Some folks came over. Thank you very much. You know who you are. And that's it, folks. Time to hit the sack because I'm so... Then the Lord saw that the wickedness of man was great on the earth, and that every intent of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. Genesis 6:5.